Oh my god, look at these roots. Jesus. Throttling up. Oh. Throttle. There we go. Like that. There we go. Yeah. Oh, is that ice up there? Oh. Yep, gotta be careful, guys. What's up, guys? We are out here in the beautiful town of Burlington, Connecticut on another off-road trail similar to the one I did before with the Kepler. Except this is an actual mountain bike trail, not just a walking path. We'll see how this does. I've never been on this trail before. I'm praying that there are no giant jumps or whatever, but you guys are going to see firsthand what this thing can do on a mountain bike trail. I don't know if this is a green. I think this is a blue. I don't know. There's blue markers up there. But I think this trail is rated at green, so it should be pretty easy. But we're going to discover this trail together. Here we go. Almost fell. Almost slid out. We're going, as they say, shred. We're gonna shred. Going shredding. All right. It's a big kind of slope. Looks like we've got to cross the street. That's what we're gonna do. Guess it goes up here. Blue and yellow trail. Blue blazed hiking trail. Alright. I don't know. I thought I was supposed to do a different trail. But whatever. Let's try it out. I thought there was another trail before you cross the street. There's some rocks right here. So I don't know. This isn't going to be a crazy long ride for me because I got to go to work later. So if I can't do some kind of a loop, we'll just kind of double back. We'll head back a bit. But so far so good. I mean, a little bit of rocks, nothing no normal bike can't handle. I should probably know where I'm going for this part. Alright guys, we are good. Just had to check out where the hell I was going because there's a fork in this trail. And we are going right. This is a good opportunity for me to explore new trails around here because I don't really know this area, but in case I ever get another e-bike, I'd like to test it, experiment, see how it is. I want to know these trails a little bit better, but this is a green trail, guys, so it's nice and easy. We're not going crazy. We're not going to do anything insane. A little rock there, or excuse me, a log. I don't want to do any jumps or anything like that. Right now I've got my butt off the seat. A little bit bumpy, some rocks in here. Sticks hanging out. Oh, that's interesting. I think I should have went the other way. All right. I guess we're gonna go back. Yeah. I'm not interested in testing the electricals of this bike. Seeing how it can take water. I'd like to have a working bike. I don't know how waterproof all these systems are. So we'll go the other way. Let's go uphill, easy, nice and easy. This is bumpy. I'm sure other mountain bikers probably fly down this path. I'm not really a speed demon. when it comes to going off-road, because anything can happen. Anything can happen. Especially with all these leaves. I don't know if something's gonna slide out from under me. And later on, maybe I'll give you guys the trail name in the video that I finally edit. Fun fact: I actually moved about a year ago actually, and I used to make YouTube videos for a different channel. It was not e-bike related. It's actually dating related, but I deleted that channel because it was very polarizing. Going up, and so I don't want people. I work in a job where I deal with clients, and I don't want a client to see that and have some kind of opinion of me automatically, because let's just say the opinions I had were not very PC. Got some logs here and whatnot. But anyways, yeah, so I deleted that, and I had my computer all packed up, and I just kept it packed up because I wasn't making videos. I wasn't editing anything or anything like that. The couple e-bike videos that I made, I just made on my phone. I just edited them on my phone. So I haven't taken my computer out at all, really. Again, guys, I'm not the most skilled mountain biker. All these tight turns and whatnot. I'm going slow. And I'm thankful it's a Monday. So there's probably won't see a lot of people out here. If anyone, I don't know. But this is a big bike, guys. So I don't know if this is the best type of trail for it, honestly. Probably not. This is more like a cruiser. Like right here, I'm going down. I gotta go slow. Slow. Oh, yeah. I don't know if you guys would consider this like a tight trail or what. Right now it's pretty tight. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna take out that computer so I can start editing some of these videos, because editing on the phone sucks. You're very limited in what you can do. Going up. These trails, to be honest with you, I don't even know if I'm enjoying this. I mean, it's definitely a challenge. And I enjoy that aspect, but like I just hit the root with my tire, and my tire slid because I was turning, and these trees are pretty narrow space, so thank God for this motor. The hills are much easier. Yeah, like this right here. This goes down and there's roots and I'm sliding. Oh, yeah. And maybe there's a better way to navigate that, but I don't know it because I am a newbie. Like, look, this is so tight. Oh my God. If I fall, you guys see it first. I haven't fallen off a bike in over a decade and a half. And today might be the day. Yeah, lots of roots. We'll see, guys. We'll see how it goes. I might not do this too long. Like right now, I'm kind of using my feet a lot on the ground too for balancing. Thankfully, there's a throttle. A lot of people on these trails really hate e-bikers with a passion. especially if there's a throttle. Especially if there's a throttle, because they don't want the trails to get ruined. And I understand, you know, some of these bikes, they can just rip up trails pretty easy. Because, you know, high power throttle, high torque, you're just gonna chew up the ground. See, this is what I don't like. The roots are definitely dangerous. You slide down those and you're down. Don't know if that's over with or not. We'll see. Doing this for you guys. Testing the Kepler. Seeing how it does on these narrow mountain bike trails with a newbie. Because I'm guessing the people that buy these types of bikes aren't going to be doing this. You're going to buy a proper mid-drive bike if you're doing mountain biking, because they're lighter, better weight distribution, less unsprung weight in the wheel, which is easier for the frame. Usually smaller battery for more maneuverability. Again, a lighter bike. Torque sensing, so you're more in tune with the bike and your power, but you know, it's good to experiment. And I know you guys get a kick out of it too. So I will give you entertainment at my expense. You're welcome. I gotta say right now, I'm not really enjoying this. I kind of like the wider trail, less roots. Or I could go faster. Where the hell am I going? So the road is up there. I don't think that's the trail. I don't see any blazes unless I'm blind. I'm gonna check my map. Alright guys, so I think I might be a little bit lost. Let's see if I could find my way. Again, I don't really care all that much. I'm not doing any kind of speed runs or anything like that. We're just out here testing the bike out. Let's go this way. Oh. Sorry guys, pedal hit the roots of the tree. All right, so this does not look like the correct path. So I'm gonna turn around. I checked the map and I'm not even near the trail that's marked green. So I don't know. I didn't see any turns. I didn't see any blazes. So I could be... I took the wrong turn somewhere. Oh well. Look at this shit. Nice, huh? I'm gonna tiptoe my way across. And I'm stuck. What is the best way of getting across? Let's just walk it. I don't want my foot to go through the water. All right. Yeah, I see other mountain bike treads. God, I'm such a noob at this. This bike is just so cumbersome, and I don't have the confidence to A, mountain bike effectively on these trails, and B, this is a big bike, you know. It's like trying to nail a wall or nail a picture into a wall with a sledgehammer. Look how narrow this is. And I mean, you could obviously do it, but you have the wrong tool and you're not gonna have a good time. Thank God for this throttle. I could see why a torque sensor would be so valuable here. See this part right here, how it goes down and there's roots? Yeah, my tire just slips right in these roots. This throttle, I don't give a shit what people say, this throttle helps a lot. I don't feel like I'm abusing this bike, really, because I'm going slow. I'm not going fast. There's not a lot of high-speed bumps that this bike is encountering. Or do I want to go fast? Like right now, I've got my butt off the seat. Big trees in the middle of the trail. All you mountain bikers out there. I mean, I guess I could kind of see why you enjoy this. It's challenging, and this is, by the way, this is a green trail. This is an easy trail for newbies like me. I'm going slow so I can take in some scenery while not falling. Like this is fine right here. This is great. It's like not that narrow. The roots are annoying everywhere, but I'm not going downhill and sideways. Wrench. Well, on second thought, I don't know if this is a green or not because apparently I'm not on trail. Apparently this isn't even a trail, but I see it. Other people have definitely done this, so. These roots right here, I'm gonna slip right on them. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how it's not a trail. There's a bridge right here. Maybe I'm back on it now. Kind of a nice photo opportunity, but I'm not going to block this bridge in case someone else comes flying out. Trying to be courteous to the other bikers. Full suspension would be nice right about now. And I probably should have aired down my tires, but oh well. I could, in theory, air down my tires right now, but I'm too lazy. So I guess I'm gonna have to suffer. Bridge. Yeah, this throttle helps a lot because sometimes I don't feel confident pedaling certain situations, certain angles. Maybe there's rocks out, maybe there's a root sticking out. I don't want my pedal to get caught and fall, so the throttle definitely helps me out there. Honestly, maybe pedal assist 0 would be good on this, and just feather the throttle. I think that might be the best solution. Let's try it. All right. Pedal assist 0. Yeah, this is where the torque sensor comes in handy, because for technical trails like this, I mean, this isn't even that technical, but even for this, the torque sensor would make you more in tune with how you're pedaling, give you more control, which gives you more confidence, which allows you to go faster and ride better and go and ride without falling. So many roots. And we're out in the middle of the woods. I know it's the fall time, or excuse me, it's technically winter time. Feels like fall because it's so warm out this winter. Yeah, it's like 45, 47 degrees right now. It's crazy. So much for winter. But I'll take it. I could bike. I could e-bike for you guys. So right now, yeah, I'm on pedal to 0. I'm just using the throttle as needed. And it is very helpful. It's very helpful. So these guys here are like, oh, no throttles allowed. Yeah. I have different opinions. Oh my God, look at these roots. Jesus. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they're just annoying. Throttling up. Oh. See, tire slipped out. We're gonna walk it up here because I'm kind of stuck. All right. So that intersection says purple, 0.7 miles, ball fields the other way. And I remember I said I'm gonna go left. So we're going left. Watch this be another wrong turn. I'll be out of here all day. Yeah, I like the bigger trails, the wider trails way more versus these super kind of like thin, narrow technical trails. And the hub motor isn't the geared hub motor. I'm gonna have to get off and walk up here. The geared hub motor, it's not the best thing for this type of trail. You do have some torque because it's a geared hub motor. If it was a direct drive, I'd be screwed. But you want that like insane low end torque of a giant granny gear paired with a mid-drive. Oh man. That thing will, as long as you have traction, that thing will have so much torque, it'll wheelie out from underneath you. I mean, don't get wrong, this has torque. Like, these hills are, oh, see my pedal caught a branch. These hills are much easier because of this motor. And looking at the specs of this motor, I believe it's a Bafang G062, and at 48 volts this thing gives out 85 newton meters of torque, and going the right way, and at 52 volts I think that's where it crosses into the 100 newton meter of torque range, which is very respectable for a low maintenance hub motor that can perform well in most situations on average. Like a like those like underpowered 250 watt mid-drive e-bikes that they have, those specifically for mountain biking. I wouldn't want to have those like on the road because they're just too slow. Sorry, just too slow. At the same time, the low torque, high speed, direct hub motors, those are great on the road. Those are really good, and they're simple, very low maintenance, and they're high speed. Not a lot of torque though, unless you have insane watts running through them. But at that point, it's still good for only for the road, because those motors, they're so heavy when they get so big. It could be an extra 20 pounds in your wheel that's sitting in your hub. And it's just, that'll be very cumbersome. For the roads though, great. I've seen bikes like those enduro style stealth bomber bikes with, 5,000 watts, 10,000 watts. Essentially they're motorcycles. I don't see, this is marked white trail. Oh well. Essentially they're motorcycles. I don't even see the point of pedaling at that point. So yeah, guys, honestly, I'll check my map in a second. When I get to the road, I don't know if I'm going to continue this. I might just go back on the road. I'm not really enjoying this. I'm on pedal assist 0 right now, and just feathering the throttle as needed. And I feel like that gives me a little bit more control, because the cadence sensor, there's a delay as to when it turns on and when it turns off. So it takes at least a quarter to a half a pedal or something like that to turn on. And there's a small time, there's a blip of time where it stays on even after you stop pedaling. So like I said, in terms of control for stuff like this, mid-drive with a torque sensor would be ideal. Oh, rocks. Oh. Just slam my pedal into that giant white rock. Oh well. But yeah, where was I? Oh, look at these rocks. Oh my god. Giant. What was I going to say? Something about mid-drives. Oh, giant rock. Yeah. Oh, okay. Past that. Let's keep going. I'm going to check the map in a second. I don't know where I am. Yeah, this thing has decent torque. No, don't get me wrong. Like, those hills, like this motor really helps. Really helps a lot. I don't know if I'm just not enjoying this. And to you guys who do enjoy it, more power to you. You guys have a good time. I guess there's something for everyone. Yeah, at least this trail's blazed. White trail, whatever that is. Throttle. There we go. Like that was awesome. A little bit of momentum and throttle. Like, see, this is so narrow. Look at this. I could barely fit through here. If you guys are those guys that have like 2 mirrors, one on each side, and it sticks out really wide, you're not gonna have a good time. Feathering the throttle. And we're out. Crossing over some kind of blue blazed trail. Alright guys, so I've decided this continues on, and that'll eventually get me back on a green path, but this is some kind of like, I don't know, I guess like a fire access road or something. I'm gonna go down here and then get back on the road, because I'm not enjoying this, and I've had enough of a test to see what this is like, and I'm sure you guys have gotten a pretty good idea of what the Kepler can do off-road, at least on a easier trail. So yeah, I'm gonna keep recording. We're gonna go down here and hopefully not get lost, but we're gonna keep going, guys. But anyways, yeah, this winter has been good and bad. It's good because I can do this. I can ride my bike. It's not too crazy cold. No snow on the ground. on my bike. I don't have to bundle up really all that much. Sucks because not much skiing, if at all. You know, you're going to be limited to rocks everywhere. You're going to be limited to fake snow, and a lot of trails are going to be closed if you do get up on the mountain. Is that ice up there? It's all water and ice and whatnot. I wonder if there's a way for me to... This is all ice, guys. Going to very carefully navigate this. Yeah, my feet are slipping. There's some mud in here. Very carefully. Alright. I think there's a little bit more. Oh. Yep, gotta be careful, guys. So my foot's on the ground right now off to the side. I don't have studded tires. These fat tires, they're good for sand, snow, not ice. Or ice, you want studded tires. All right, there we go. This is fine right here. Like this trail, I like this trail. Wide, straight, it's off-road. I can go faster than 5 miles an hour. Some obstacles. Again, guys, I'm on pedal. This is 0. I don't know if you guys can see that. Obviously don't need the throttle right now because we're going downhill. And I hope I'm going the right way. I want to get back on the road. Oh my god, I'm actually using my second gear. Again, still pedal, this is 0. I'm just pedaling. You know, I think someone commented on a video that I made where I ran out of battery and I was pedaling this thing with no power, and it sucked. It sucked a lot. It sucked a lot because I think what the comment said is if your tires aren't pumped up decently high, the rolling resistance on these fat tires is tremendous. Get some speed here, thank God. There we go, yeah! The rolling resistance is tremendous. And so I pumped these up, and I think that comment, whoever it was correct. That it is much easier, at least a little bit easier, to pedal. Some rocks. To pedal with no power once these tires are pumped up. All right, so there's a turn here on my right where I can go straight. I do see an opening, so we're gonna keep going straight. If I'm not going the right way, I can always turn around. This trail I enjoy. I'd go on this trail again. Nice and flat. I can go fast. But it's not 100% flat. Like, there's rocks, there's bumps. This is the kind of trail the enduro bikes, or excuse me, like those stealth bomber bikes would be good for. Flat, not very technical. back on the road. Yeah, that's definitely a fire access road that I was on. I enjoy those. Alright guys, so yeah, we're gonna take a left on the street, and I think this is downhill, maybe. Pedal assist 3. No cars. Here we go. Sorry for the wind. That's quick, 35 miles an hour. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby. Right under the speed limit. Although people fly on this road, they go like 50. Here's where we came out. And we're back to the parking lot. So yeah, guys. That's what a newbie is like, mountain biking on a giant geared hub motor. And so now I'm gonna do a quick loop of it's got like a walking path nearby. Do a loop of that because it's wider, go faster, and there's no people, and you guys have seen this trail before. I like this trail. But I guess it all depends on, you get these bikes for a certain purpose. A sledgehammer has a specific purpose. A sawzall has a specific purpose. Right? Every tool has its purpose, has its task. So this bike, I think it's just general cruising, like for a trail, literally like I'm doing now, or on the road. It's the best. Oh. For technical stuff, if you even enjoy that, if you even like it, I don't. For technical stuff, you want something more lightweight, more nimble, torque sensing. I think a throttle would be great because you can keep your pedals at a certain position and still keep going, so you don't hit anything with your pedals. But definitely torque sensor, mid-drive is important for those kind of trails. For this, I think a geared hub is honestly the best because the mid-drive is, obviously it'll do well, but it's almost unnecessary. And a hub motor, unless it has a ton of wattage, multiple kilowatts of wattage, it's probably too weak for any of the uphill parts that are even slightly off-road. Like, I really like this. This is such a nice trail. There's twists and there's turns, but they're long, sweeping turns. There's no giant rocks sticking out. There's no giant roots sticking out that I can slip on and fall and die, and then you guys never see me again. This is nice. I don't know exactly what type of trail this is called. There's a type of trail, maybe like kind of like that fire road, access road that I was on. Maybe that's kind of what this is like. People walk here all the time though, so I gotta be careful. Thankfully it's Monday, so not too many people. But doing laps of this trail, it's good fun. Thank you. There's that big hill. Get some speed up this, pedal hard. This is like a 15-degree grade. I know in one of my last videos I said percent. It's definitely not percent. Degrees. This part's alright, but there's parts that get up, like right here. This is a pretty steep part. It's just kind of hard. This I enjoy. Not technical. Okay, it's more steep. Gear 1. Down a bit. See how fast we can go in this straight. I don't see anyone. Downhill part. We'll slow down here. I do not like going fast and downhill. honestly, I think this bike is really good for what I personally like, which is this. Slow down here, I don't want mud all over me. I took out my fenders, and the price you pay is you get mud thrown all over you in your bike, so go slow in the muddy parts. But yeah, I like this a lot, this kind of trail riding. And so this kind of bike does great for this. Like, hub motors are best for the road, especially if you have high watts. They're the best. But a geared hub, how you guys doing? Geared hub motor is great for stuff like this. Some inclines, some off-road terrain. Whereas a lower wattage direct drive hub motor wouldn't have the torque, and it's just too heavy for the bumps. I guess I think I'll call it a day for the video for now. That was the Kepler on mountain bike trails, and afterwards we did a quick loop of my favorite bigger walking trail where bikes are allowed. So yeah, not the greatest thing for those technical trails, and I was on an easier trail. I was on a green trail. You can imagine how blue would be or more. So yeah, guys, until next time, peace out.